Jai Shri Ram. Text completion. Let's look at the words. Penchant, strong liking. Proclivity, a preference, an inclination, a bias. Now, the word bias means an inclination. I prefer to have a bias for action rather than sitting and brooding over problems. Huh? Some people have a bias for action. Some people have a bias for analysis. So, bias means a tendency, an inclination, a leaning, a liking. Of course, the word bias also means discriminatory attitude against some people. So, proclivity means a leaning, a tendency, a preference, a predilection. Predilection, predilection. That means a liking, a tendency. Okay, the despotic, like a tyrant, like a dictator. Matriarchal, where women are prominent, the eldest female is the head of the family. Eldest woman or female is the head of the family. Virtual, you already know. Behind their strange appearance and dash for carrion. Carrion is rotting flesh, putrefying flesh, which has long singled them out for fear and loathing. Loathing is hatred. Hyenas present a dash society in which females dominate. Please pause, the answer is obvious. Appetite and matriarchal. Next. Polar, that means exact opposite of each other. And polar also means polar, north and south. Okay, all the words are simple. At the cutting edge of research, scientists are developing new sunscreens of both dash and internal varieties. Wow. Dash and internal. So that means something external. Both dash. Ah, polar doesn't fit. Tropical makes no sense. Territorial and internal. Can it be territorial and internal? Can it be atmospheric and internal? Can it be regional and internal? That's a nasty one. Developing new sunscreens of both. If it is territorial, then why not regional? So, territorial and regional are almost like synonyms for each other. So, since we can't have two answers, should I eliminate that? Atmospheric varieties and internal varieties. I think I'll go for D for delta, because actually territorial and regional seem to be fitting. If there was only territorial, then I would have gone for that. But since territorial and regional both have been put there, uh, so we can eliminate them, and so we'll go for atmospheric. This is how you have to think in a GRE test. I don't know what the original intent of the person who constructed this is, but it doesn't bother me. I hope you understand how to think and work. So let's go to the next one. Rampaging. Rampaging means moving violently and out of control, going amok, AMOK, or berserk, BERSERK, violent and out of control. Traducing, malign, slander, defame, denigrate, spoil somebody's name, mudslinging. Denigrate, DENIGRAT, malign, MALIGN, slander, SLANDER, to spoil, defame somebody. Gorging, eating voraciously, eating a large quantity of food. A parody is a comical imitation. Irony, irony is paradox plus humor plus sarcasm. And paradox means self-contradictory but true. A rich country but most of the people are poor. That's a parody. And if a fire engine catches fire, that is irony. The fire engine is supposed to extinguish the fire. But if the fire engine catches fire, now that is paradox, self-contradictory, and plus humor, plus sarcasm. So that is irony, ironical. Vitriol, extreme sarcasm, or literally it means sulfuric acid. Although the AIDS epidemic is in the limelight, there is a silent killer dashed through India, killing more people than AIDS itself. The dash is that, unlike AIDS, this disease is easily cured. Pause, please. Yes, the answer has to be rampaging and irony. Rampaging and irony. Jai Shri Ram.